Trekking in Torres Del Paine in 2021 was different than any other year due to the pandemic. This video shares what to expect, how to book, and what is available in 2021. While the full circuit and all refugios remained closed, the park kept camping along the popular W Trek open for visitors. 4 campgrounds are available for reservations: Campsite Gray, Paine Grande, Los Cuernos, and Central. These campsites are managed by 2 companies that you book directly through, Fantastico Sur and Vertice. We will list their contact information in the video notes. For each campsite, we will review the following: campsite location and facilities, food available for purchase, bath and shower facilities, rental equipment available, and who to contact for reservations.
A lot of people coming off. I guess we'll go find our tent, yeah?
Yeah, let's go find our tent, move in.
Campsite Gray. Campsite Gray was one of the most beautiful campsites we stayed at, with tents available both under the trees or in an uncovered field. We loved the layout and design of the campground, which offered the most amazing views of the mountains. This location is managed by Vertice. The main office includes a general store where you can purchase food, Wi-Fi, and other amenities for camping. The general store has the best selection of food for purchase. They had a small selection of fresh vegetables, fruit, chilled juices and sodas, milk, cheese, hot dogs, salami, dried goods like pasta, eggs, butter, snacks, chocolate, beer, wine. They really had everything. They even had full handles of whiskey. This location also offered free charging stations, a coffee machine, a microwave, and hot water, which was very nice to have. To top it all off, they accepted all major credit cards, and there was an employee that spoke English. The Gray campsite also allows you to dispose of trash here, which we found really convenient. Designated cooking areas at the Gray campsite were located by the office. There is one small indoor room with a sink, table, and chairs. We preferred cooking outside at the picnic tables under the covered porch. All restaurants were currently closed, so we packed the majority of our food to cook. Restrooms are located next to the main office. There is a separate bathhouse with men and women's showers next door. The design is modern, minimalistic, and clean. They have 4 showers with curtains and a bench outside the stalls to set your stuff, giving you minimal privacy. The shower is an eco push valve, so there's not unlimited water at this location.
And then supposedly this turns it hot, although I couldn't figure mine out.
If you want to hike light and rent all of your equipment, each location offers high-quality tents, mats, and sleeping bags for rent. At Campsite Gray, they provide north face equipment, and tents are already set up so you can just move straight in.
You know, it's about a quarter the size of the old Coleman condo, but still very big.
Yeah. This is a really nice tent, actually. All these north face tents. They're like strong. Let's check out the sleeping bag. North face sleeping bags. So 20 degrees Fahrenheit, -7 degrees Celsius, so below freezing, more than enough. Awesome.
Campsite Paine Grande. You have amazing views of Paine Grande and Cuernos from the campsite. The campground is one of the largest, with all tents connected by boardwalks throughout the field. While this site is beautiful, it is much windier here. This site is also managed by Vertice. Their main office is one of the largest offices we visited and has many of the same amenities as Campsite Gray, minus the fresh produce or fruit. We were able to purchase eggs, bread, dry goods, canned goods, snacks, beer, and wine. This location also provides hot water and charging. However, they have stricter rules and only allow 1 to 2 parties into the office at a time, so we didn't utilize these amenities. You are also able to pay with a credit card here.
We had a lot of questions about what would be available here at the campsites and refugios. One thing's for sure, they got beers.
The designated cooking and eating area at Paine Grande is the largest and nicest of all the locations. They have a large dining room with tables and outlets to charge your devices and a large indoor cooking area. With the wind and the rain, this is extremely nice to be able to be inside. The shower and bathhouse are in a separate building past the mess hall. It was pretty far from our tent, and it was storming when we were there, so we minimized our trips there. The showers are separated from the bathrooms and have curtains. I luckily was able to get a hot shower. The only thing missing was a place to put your things, giving you less privacy. Rentals for Paine Grande were also from North Face. We appreciated that they gave us 2 mats each, making our stay even more comfortable. Los Cuernos. We really love the layout of the Los Cuernos campsite. It is built on different levels, and as you walk through, campsites are hidden throughout the trees. They've also built platforms for the tents to be set up on, which is nice. The main building is centrally located, has high vaulted ceilings, and has a big deck looking out over Los Cuernos. The overall ambiance made this our favorite campsite. This location is managed by Fantastico Sur. The main office is currently operating out of a small roped-off section of the main building. They did offer the basics, some dried goods, canned vegetables, dried fruit, chocolate, snacks, eggs, beer, and wine. It is important to note, this location you are not allowed to dispose of trash, so anything you consume you have to take with you, with the exception of glass that can be recycled. During typical times, they have what seems like a cool restaurant. The staff here was also the nicest out of the whole park, and multiple people spoke English. We enjoyed hanging out on the deck after a long day of hiking. Cooking happens in one designated room. They provide an area to charge your electronics here and a sink. This is the smallest cooking area out of all we visited, and you have to wait or share a space with another person. Inside, they have high vaulted ceilings with murals on the wall. The space met our needs, and we liked that it encouraged you to meet fellow trekkers. This location had the best bathrooms and showers. They were located in the same building with a clean, modern design. Each shower has a door and a bench, which makes things much nicer and much more private. They had wonderful hot water, upgraded finishes, and modern sinks. This was by far my favorite out of the entire trip. Taking a shower here was heavenly.
When it comes to the rental tent and sleeping bag, they are really high quality. So where we're at now at Los Cuernos, it's run by a different company, Fantastico Sur. It's all marmot stuff. It's really nice tent, really nice sleeping bags. There's really nothing you can say about that, but the wind blows so hard that if you don't have good gear, it's gonna get destroyed pretty quickly.
The wind slammed the tent down on itself, making us rearrange how we slept so we wouldn't get crushed. I've never experienced wind like this. Campsite Central. Getting to Campsite Central, also known as Torres, will be the first time on the trip you're getting close to what it feels like civilization. Crossing an actual road to get to the campsite was so weird after so many days surrounded by nature. Getting to the campsites, they're dispersed amongst the trees, on platforms with picnic tables, and they're pretty private. This location is also managed by Fantastico Sur. The main office is the tiniest booth you've ever seen, and you don't actually go inside. We didn't get a great look at what they offered, but they had some of the basics like crackers, snacks, and beer.
Gracias.
What this location offers that the others lack is a food truck. The food truck is only open after 5, and the menu stays the same, but it was so nice to have food that we didn't have to cook. They accepted all major credit cards, and the staff were so nice. At this location, they allow you to cook at your tent at the picnic tables provided, which was really appreciated. They also have a small covered area near the food truck where you can cook or eat. It also has a sink to do dishes. Here, the bathrooms and showers are located in a small building across from the main office. While the showers have doors and hot water, they lack any place to put your belongings. We were unable to get any video during our stay since the bathrooms were always crowded. Rentals for Central were the same marmot gear, which was great. We hope this information was helpful, and be sure to let us know if you end up hiking the trail. Torres Del Paine is such a beautiful place, and we're so thankful they found a way to accommodate hiking this season. If you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. If you want more information, be sure to check out our Patagonia playlist.